Good day, guys. I'm your one and only Animanuel, and today I'll be introducing you guys to Pixellab. I'll be teaching you guys how Pixellab works, all its features and all its properties, how it functions, every icon, how they function. So we'll start from the icons at the top. Let's start with this guy. This plus sign here. This plus over here. Once you click it, you are going to see different options: text, current date, sticker, shapes from gallery, and draw. Text. Once you click on text, a new text will come out. You can get as many text as you want. That's all. You can even and once you click at first, if you should remember, you won't see these two guys, this delete and this pen. But once you click on anything, if you should bring out anything from there, they will come out. And when they're out from there, if I should click on this guy, I can replicate whatsoever I brought out with this other double icon. This one is for me to write. I can change the text and write something like AEC. If I want to turn it to capital letter, I click that guy and I'm good. So this other one still for capital letter, as you can see. And for the size, sorry, the other one is for the size. I can increase the size, I can reduce it, I can increase it, I can reduce it. So this other one now is to rotate. I can rotate it any angle I want. I can rotate. I'm trying to teach you guys the properties, and this guy is for me to move anyone, like move it anywhere I want. If I like, I move it here. This guy is extreme end. This one extreme end to the right. This guy to the left. This one under, at the top. Here is at the center, and here is the ultimate center. So this other guy, let me use another one. This one is color. Any color you want. I've been designing that one. Any color, and you can decide to, in terms of the color, you can decide to paint this guy white and make this one, you see, any color of your choice. That's it. Okay, any color of your choice. Why this other guy to the front, as you can see, is now to the front, means, where did I take it now? I took it back. This guy means to the behind, so it is going to be behind every other guy, all of them. But if I should click on this guy to the front, it's going to be at the front of all, at the top of all. You grab my point? So having known that, so this other one is delete. If I want to delete this guy now, okay, you see, I've deleted it. That's what this guy is working. This other stuff like a memory card here is for you to save. When after designing, if you want to save, you can save as a project, and I normally save as a project first, so that in case peradventure you should maybe someone else need exactly or something similar to a design you've already done before, I can just go straight to my project, which is this place. But I'll get, like me, I have already designed a lot. I've designed a lot, though I misplaced most of my designs. So that's why, if not, you would have seen more. If I want to edit all these designs now, if I should click anyone here now, I can re-edit them. You grab the point? That's the purpose of this. That's the essence of this project, for you to save as project. So having done that, this other one is to save as image. When you are done saving as project, you save it as image, so it will go straight to your gallery. And this guy is to go back. It's just like when you put a movie. When you put a movie, maybe you want to go back to get something. Maybe they said something and you did not get what the actor or the person displaying the drama said, if you want to go back, that's this guy for you. That's this guy for you. It's just like rewinding. Go back, re-edit, rewinding. That's what it works. Then this guy is also for you to save. To save to gallery. You see? To save to gallery. This JPNG. We have PNG and JPNG. No transparency. This JPNG. Meaning that the way you design it, that's the way it's going to be. But this PNG means it, if you want to save it with PNG, I usually advise you save with JPG, because if you save with PNG, it will have this transparency that the background won't be there. Wherever you put it, it will cover the place. And this default, you can use medium. Always use medium if you want to save, because ultra, it will occupy more space. But medium won't be even be up to 1 MB. It's just for the quality. Ultra, yeah, you are not doing studio stuff now, but if not, ultra will give you a very good quality. But in the normal, you are not doing studio stuff, so it's better you use medium or high. Yeah, medium or high. So let's continue. This other guy here is to make everything that is like, let me do something, let me increase it. You see, to get the center of the stuff of what you are doing. That's what this guy, that's his own work here. Just to get the center of what you are doing, to make it like, to bring out the background so that you can design your stuff well. This other icon here with that other icon there is quotes. These are where you can get quotes. Maybe you are designing something and you want you want to add any quotes, motivational quotes. These are where you get it. If you want this one, these guys are in English. Now if you want to change the language, if you click here, you can change to French and so on. And this motivation, you can decide if it's for happiness, if it's for success quotes, you get it here. Happiness quotes, you get it here. Happiness isn't something you experience, it's something you remember. You see, absorb any type of quote you want, you will get it here. That's this guy for you. So let me get one quote. Let me just get one quote. So we just put it there, and let me get a quote of friendship or success. Success system. If you want to increase your success rate, double your failure rate. Like this guy. Yeah. You see? Anywhere now you can take it. You can take it anywhere. Place it anywhere. You know we are not designing. I'm just trying to give you the characteristics and the features of every icon here, how you can use them. I'm not designing anything now, so you can change the size, change the font anyhow you want it. If you want double line, if you want it to be in a single line, anyhow you want it. So that's what that for you. That's that for you. Okay. Now this other guy is for you to align it, to position, to make it straight. Like for instance now, if I want to arrange these guys now to be in a straight line, I'm going to use, okay, let me use one line to arrange all of them. That's the work of this guy. Use it to align, for alignment. That's his job. As you can see, I have arranged them using this other line. That's the job. You can move, any of this guy by clicking this one, this exact one. You can move any of the line, so in case the line does not fall in where you want to align, even this one, can move any of them for you to align what you want to, just for you to use it to set it, to arrange it. That's its own job. And when you are done, you click this guy and you click it, it's out. That's it, and it's out. Okay, now this other guy, use image from gallery. You can get your images from here. You see, you can get your images same way you can get it from here also. Full screen, this one will just give you full screen. Use image from camera, straight up. You can just, if you should click it, it will just take you straight to camera, then you can snap and you use it straight. Export image, you know now, to save, download. Image size, any image size you need. It depends, maybe you want to make, if I want to turn this guy to, let me see, 100 by 150. It depends, any image size you want. It depends what you are designing. If you are designing a flyer, you see the size have changed. If I like, I change it to any size I want. So what again, contact us, like tutorials if you want tutorials. But I bet you what you are going to get on the tutorials, you don't really need it, because what you are getting here is far more quality than what you are going to get from their own tutorials. Remove ads, you know that, to remove all these adverts. Then recover autosave, open ppl file, exit, blah blah blah. Fine. This other guy, what does he do? You use this guy to arrange. If I want this one to be at the, to lock, to make, if I should click this eye icon now, I'll make everything here invincible. As you can see, there's nothing, you can't see anyone, because I made them invisible with this eye icon. If I want to delete anyone still from this place, if you click on delete, if I want to write, edit any of them, click on this guy, you will do so. And to lock them so they won't be able to move. If I should lock them now, watch, you can't move them. No matter what, you can't move them. But if I should unlock them, they are movable. That's why I always advise you to lock your images. Once you arrange them, you lock them. Wow. So if I should want anyone to be at the top, if I take this one now, it will be the one at the top. Watch now, where is this guy? Look at it here. It is at the top of all of them. That's its own duty. So having done that, let's come down to these guys over here. Think these guys are background. Everything this down are background. So if I want to default, to remove everything now, I'll just click here on default thing. These guys are background. As you can see, if I click on it now, I can just change, rewrite, maybe write something like AAC. As you can see, write anything you want to write, bring any design from a gallery, any image. These guys are just background. I can use this one, anyone you like, 3D, anyone you like, stripe, just name it, anyone you like. These guys are just for background, 3D, anyone you like. Can bring them, reflect, shining, inner, anyone. These guys are just for background. So if I want to change everything, default, delete, and I'm back. This other guy is for default. That's for these guys now. Like as I told you about this place, yeah, this is where all your projects are stored. All your projects from the one, your first project down to your last. So far you saved it as project. That's where they are. Now this guy is for, now that there's no text, this guy is useless. This guy is for text. But if I should bring any text now, watch. Now you see his own features. But delete these guys now, there's nothing there because it's for text. Why this one is for shape, for any shape, then it will have its own feature. Like now it's useless, but let me get any shape now, just watch. You see its own features. But if I should delete this shape now, it's working nothing. So this guy is for shape. Why this one is for background? This guy is for background. Image color, transparency from gallery. If you should bring anything straight, this guy is from the background. Why this one is for your color, vintage, brightness, all those stuff, blah blah. Let's do something. Let me get a text. See this text now. So let me give you the features of all. This one is for you to write. You want to edit, let me write something like Lord, capital letter, Lord. If I want to delete it, I delete it. If I want to copy it, duplication, that's it, copy. You see, that guy to the front. This one now to the front, it will be at the top of all of them. But let me increase the size so you get what I'm saying. But let me take it to the back now. As you can see, it's behind. But to the front now. You see my point? See what I'm saying? So now having a position, this guy, use this guy to position it. Increase the size, move it anywhere. Side, right, up, down. If you reduce it so that just in case maybe you are close to where you want to drop it, you can reduce it and do your stuff. Having done that, this other guy is relative position. Take it here, take it to the right, take it up, take it down, take it to the middle, now to the centroid itself, to the centroid. Why this other guy, the size? I can increase the size, I can reduce it, increase, reduce it, increase, reduce it. For the size, it depends the size you want. You can increase it, you can reduce it. Okay, why this padding is for this other guy. Watch, as you can see, this is for the left padding, while this one is for the right padding. It depends how you want it. You get the point? Depends how you want it. Okay. Color, any color you want. If I want to color it any color, I want to color yellow, black. I have too many colors. Yours now, you might not have all these colors here because you have not really started designing. For me now, I have too many colors here because I have been using them. So once you use anyone, it will be as if it has saved. So why? And the color now, I can make only these ones like them that way. I can make only LO that color, another color. Make RD another color. I can make only L this color. Make only D this color. It's my choice. Whatever I like, I do with it. I play with it. Or maybe if I don't even like the color, I click on this plus. If I take this guy anywhere I take this guy now. Anywhere I take this guy. If I want red color, if I should take it here now, this is my red. If I feel it's not dark enough, I can take this one back. You see? And I'm good to go. That's his job. So having known that about color, let's go to texture. Like this guy now. Let me do something. Texture is just, I can get any picture and insert it on any shape or text. Something like this. Let me show you an illustration. Let me use this slot. Let me go to my gallery and get a perfect. Yeah, I have good texture. Click here. Let me go to download. No, pins. I'm going to get it. What I want at pins. So seems I haven't. Okay, yeah, I have. Let me use this one now. Watch. Let me use this guy. It won't really show. Let me use it. You can select the exact part you want to use. If you want to use all, you can use all. But for me, I want to just use this part now. Let me click on. You see? As you can see what I'm saying? I can get a shape. I can get a shape. So you understand what I'm saying? I can remove it. I can get a shape. I can get a shape now. But before that, I'll still come to shape. Let me just be done with these guys, with the aspect of text. So I was done with texture. Now opacity. Opacity is the color. Opacity depends on how dim or how invisible. Just like shadow. How bright you want the color to be. That's opacity for you. If you increase it, right, rotate. You can rotate it anyhow you want. That's its own. Okay. Mask. I can match the out now. I can match the out, like, see the design. It's going to be like wow. People will be like, how do you do this? And you see, I can do it out, remove the top. But let me do it in. Let me just remove this place. I'm good to go. Let me return my rotate to 0 degree. See? Wow. And people will be like, wow, how do you design this? Stuff like this. Let me use this color. See? Or let me write something else. This one is still okay. I can still decide to where that place I marked. Bring it down a bit. Thank you. My choice. What I like, I do. I'm playing with it. So this is font. You can use any font of your choice. Different fonts. We have different fonts here. Any font you like. Any font. Any font you like. You can use any font. Different fonts. Any one you like. You can use. Let me use. There's this font I love using. I think this is it. Any font of your choice. Yes, yeah. Why this guy is for boldness? You can make it bold. You can make it slant. That's for this guy, and you can add a line to it. See what I've done. If I like, I make only this guy. If I want to remove everything I've done now, you see. If I like now, I can make only the Lord, only the L bold, and make only the D also bold. And if I like, I just give only O line under. And if I like R, I'll just make it slant. You see, it's my choice. So, and everything I've done now, I can still remove them all by putting them one after the other and remove them. Okay, having done that, curve. This one is for like this Lord now. You see, I can curve it anyhow I want. Like we say this, I normally call this guy as primary school stuff because it's all this primary school that normally use it for their logo. I just write something like this. Or wait, let me get a text so you understand what I'm saying. Let me get a text. Let me get a text and write something that will make me more. AEC secondary school. Okay. Now wash. You know, then let me use red color. Now you see the curve. Wash 100. Fine. Now let me duplicate it. That's how the secondary school stuff normally look like that year. So let's go rotate. See, just like I've already made the logo, something circular. You see, okay. Now let's go to the next, which is the background. If I like, I add it. If I don't like, I remove it. Let me use this other guy to illustrate this. If I like, I add this guy. Add any color to it. As you can see. As you can see, I have to need a color. Left padding. Anyhow I want it, I do it. Top padding, bottom padding. Anyhow I want it, I get. Then the radius. And the radius, you can make it look like a curve. That's the radius for you. Anyhow you like it, turn it. You can make it look like a curve also. So now align. Wow, this is one of the ones I love the most. Like, okay, let me get a quote so you understand. Let me use this one. Okay. Okay. Now I can decide to put it at all of them on my left hand side, or I can decide to take all to my right. That's this alignment. Or I can decide to put everything to the center. You have the point. That's it for you. Why this spacing? The spacing between, as you can see, spacing between letters, not between words. This is the spacing between letters. You have the, if I want it to be between words now, you see, I can space it anyhow I want. You have the point. Okay. So normal line spacing now, up and down. If you take it this way, normal line spacing. So stroke, I can add stroke. I can add stroke to it now. Watch. Let me make the color white. So no. I can add stroke. Let me use yellow. As you can see, I can increase the width of the stroke to the highest. I can reduce it. I can take it any I want. Let me use 5, or let me use 3. 3 is better. That's strokes for you. Why shadow? Let me use the shadow. Okay, let me use black. Blur radius of my shadow. If I should increase it, you see. But now let me turn it to 0. So now where you are going to see it and know the effect is when I use here. Can you see? I can remove it. I can take it anyway, but it's better. Let me just make it to be moderate. Let me use 3, 4, and 5. It's better. Then I can take it up and down, but let's make it to be moderate also. Let's use same 5. See, perfect. It's making sense, right? I trust. Okay, now inner shadow. This one is for the inside. For the inside. Remember that other one was for the outside. Now this one is for the inside. Let me use another color. Let me use red. Let me use red. Blur radius. As you can see, if I increase the blur radius, it's my design. Whatever I like, I play with it. I play with it. You see? This is perfect. This is great. But if I like, I can reduce the blur radius to 0 and increase it to, see, X to the right, to the left. It's my show. Whatever I like, I do with it. I play with it. You got the point? Hope you are understanding what I'm saying. But for me, I would prefer using that blur radius. Why this one? This other guy is for up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay. Now, emboss, emboss just makes it. It's just like shooting it out, making it like should I say, making it thicker and then transparent. Something boom. Watch now, can't you see? Let me remove it. You see? But watch now. It's giving it on an extra shape like a 3D. Yeah, something like more like a 3D. Watch. This light depends wherever you want it to show. If you want it here, anywhere you want the reflection to be, you can take it, move it around anywhere. It's your choice. Depends the design. The intensity, you can increase it. But I advise you leave it at 70 will be better. Or 90. It depends. It depends the type of design you're doing. The ambient light, if you still ask me, I prefer you leave it at 80. While the specular hardness, I prefer you leave it at 70. Then the bevel 35 should be better. If you need stroke, you can include stroke. So that's it. Then this perspective. Perspective. This perspective. Wow, I love this. It's one of the things I love. You can take it, you can turn it anyhow you want. That's perspective for you. If I like, let me lie it down. If I like, let me put it like this. If I like, let me do it this way. Anyhow you want. That's perspective. That's perspective. That's perspective. Okay. Then 3D rotation. You can rotate 3D x axis up and down, y axis side. That's 3D rotation for you. Then 3D text. First of all, let me go turn it back again. 3D rotation. Yeah. Okay, come back. Thank you. Now, 3D text, so you understand. You see? Wow. You see that increase the depth, you reduce it. It's your choice. Darkness, you can. Okay, let me bring the depth to something like 10. Yeah. Darkness, can make it dark. You can rotate. You can rotate. You can rotate. You can rotate. That's it for you. You can rotate Z, extraordinary. Okay, and you can decide where the light, the intensity I've talked about it, the shadow, and I've talked about those guys. So now the 3D shadows. 3D shadows. You see, can change the color to white, reduce the blur radius, make it sharp, opacity, increase it. You see, anyhow I want it, I will get it. Is your show. See why? This reflection, if I should turn it on, everything will be reflected under. You see, that's reflection for you. If I want to take it further away from the origin, from the source, if I want to bring it closer to the source, I do. Okay, I think I'm done with that. Then let me deal with this shape. Shape now. I'll just explain the things I have not explained. I will crop with no crop, copy to front to back, position, blah blah blah. Color, we've done color, opacity, color filters. You always because it's white. Sorry, assuming I brought another color, that have been better. Erase. That's the job. You can clean anything. You can clean anything. Okay, let me do something. Let me draw. Okay. Okay, let me be done with this. Yeah. Color erase. Erase color. I can remove the color now. Make it empty. I can bring it back. You can use it to remove stuff that has color background. You remove it. I've done this guy 3D shape perspective. But you got the point. So now we've learned this guy. So I believe what else? What else? Okay, these guys, like I said earlier, this guy is for the background. The color, make it transparent, image size, crop. You can get any image from your gallery and put theirs for your background. Why this color? Vintage. Anyone you want. Noise. Any for just your color, they are all here. They are all here. They are all here. So anyone you just pick, you take, and you go with. So having learned this, fine. Okay, yeah. I want to teach you something before I call it a wrap. I've thought you can get stickers from here, any sticker of your choice. But mind you, once you see this stuff, this crown at the top, know that that one you are going to purchase them. So these emojis, any emoji of your choice, you can take, use to design. That is its own duty. So now let me default. Yes, remove everything. Delete this guy. So I've talked about sticker, current date. This current date now. Today, like once you click on it, the exact date for that day, instead of stressing yourself typing it. As you can see, I just clicked on it and 24th just came out. 6 2022. That's it. Why? Which one again? Shapes. We know about from gallery. Now to draw. You can draw by choosing the pen. Let me use black. Yeah, let me use black. Pen size. Let me increase my pen size to 15. To 15. To 15. You can draw whatever you want. You can do the smoothness. If you increase it, it will be smoother. You can see it is going to be smoother. If you want anything you want, you can get it here. Dashed line, get it. Fill inside, you get it. Neon effect, you get it. So anyhow you want it, you can get it here. Blur reduce, you get it. So you can even use this guy. Let me erase everything, increase the pen size. Now I'm going to erase everything here, leaving nothing behind. That is the power of the erase. Erase every single thing here. As you can see, it's doing the magic, leaving nothing behind. Like, I mean, nothing, absolutely nothing behind. Okay, fine. I think it's perfect. Yeah, it is. So now I can decide to, let me reduce the size of my pen to 20. Yes, smoothness, blur radius, make it very sharp. I can decide to increase the blur radius, and it's going to be like a shadow. Use this color. You see, can use it to do something like more of a shadow. More of a shadow. I can decide to increase the pen size. Increase the pen size and make it something more like a shadow. As you can see. So that is it. Cancel and everything will be out. So that is that for that. I believe you've learned enough about Pixellab, and you can be able now to control everything about Pixellab. Okay, there's something I should have showed you before I proceed. Let me get a shape. Yeah, this is a shape. Now let me get give it this color. I can also use this guy now, this drawing stuff, to erase. Wait, I'm coming. To write on it. Okay, where's the color? It's an erase. I can use it to write, make it very smooth. To write on it. Wow, it's big. You can do anything you want to do with this guy. So having learned this, I thank you guys for watching the video, for your time and everything, and I believe you've learned from it. And I beseech you, click on the subscribe button so that whenever I drop new videos, you are going to be the first to know. Thank you guys, and God bless. Thank you.